Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. I just want to give an update, my first impressions so to speak. Got a new trailer for the quad. Picked it up from Princess Auto yesterday. I like it, it's nice, it's heavy, damn heavy, about 300 and something pounds I think they said. But anyways, so it's all metal, no plastic, bit of rubber stuff on it, no biggie. You get your rubber side attachments on the side, metal with the rubber on the top. You got two chainsaw holders on the front, which is nice. Then you have your fuel can tray, if you want to call it. You got your grab bar and your pin holder. It's got 4 tires instead of 2, which is nice, and they're better for going over stumps and rocks and bumps and whatever else. It's been raining last couple of days quite a bit, so I have not been able to, nor have I wanted to go out in the back of the property. Gotta get some wood, stuff like that done. It's just too muddy, don't feel like it. So, one person that was doing a review on this in the install said that if you have any issues with the pins not lining up with the left and the right, switch your sides over. So far, so good for me. I leave the front ones locked with your cotter pin on the front. The back ones I don't have the cotter pins locked, just for quick access. Oops, not seeing that, sorry. So take one out. That is a little bit of a tight. Just give it a little push. Drop it down. Then that way it comes down, and then you can actually go in. It's easier for loading, if depending on what you're loading. The front one obviously will come off same way. So, and they both will slide out. So this one, the back will slide out from those 2 pins. Left slide. The front, you just lift it straight up once you take the pins out, and then the sides will stay in. If you want them off, yes, you can just lift them straight up and they'll come out. But if you're doing any logs or branches and you need a little extra length, that's kind of nice. Yeah, so first impressions, nice, it's all metal. Made in China, unfortunately, but you know, it's not made in America. Sticker here, if anybody says otherwise, made in China. A few people, I think one person that I read a review stated that the welds on the axles are poor. He put it to the test the second or third day he had it and it broke or something. So if that's the case, I'm just going to clean it up, take it next door, get my neighbor to give it a good weld, see what happens. But we'll see if that happens. I will post if it does happen. If it doesn't happen, even better. So first impression, sorry about the traffic, it's a busy road. It's nice. Didn't take very long to put it together. The instructions basically tell you step 1, step 2, and the bag of nuts and bolts coincide with step 1, step 2. It's actually labeled, so it makes it nice and easy. Each tire does have grease fittings, and there's one on the inside axle, just on the inside there. You have your castle nuts. A couple of people did say don't over tighten these, just go enough so it's snug. And while it's upside down, when you put the tires on, give it a spin and make sure everything's spinning free, so there's no complications. But yeah, so if you got the back gate down, you can just walk up it or load up. You have to push something. It does come with the extra pin if you want to put a ball receiver on there. I just haven't done it yet. Mine's a bit more. I have a little bit more play in my area there, as you can see. So I'll probably see about putting something in the middle there just to help when I'm walking back. If I'm putting something, it's not bouncing like this. But it is not a dump cart, so you have to manually empty it. You can't just flip a switch or unhook something and it flips up. So if you're looking for that, this is not it. Besides that, it's good. It's a nice, simple. It's a really nice design. I didn't find anything in this price point without spending $2,000-3,000 US for something that had all metal, and that the front and the back could be removed, so that if I'm doing any branches or longer pieces of wood that would fit in. So I couldn't find anything that wasn't super expensive. This is under $1,000. Well, it's about $1,000. I know last year they were like 800 apparently, depending on where you bought it from, but it is what it is. So for those of you that are looking for a new cart, so far I like it, and it's going to do a lot more than what I expected out of it, because my other one had limitations, so this should do more. Let me put this back up. And I think I mentioned there's somebody that did a install. I don't do those because I'm not that good at doing the camera stuff, as you can tell. If you find that your pins aren't lining up very well, this one's fine. This drops in. I don't put the cotter pin in the back unless I'm got it going along in the back of the property. If it's doing quick stuff, it's just easier to leave it out. The front ones stay in, the cotter pins. But this one here, as you can see, doesn't quite line up 100%. Screw push it in. I haven't gotten around to it yet. But somebody said that if you switch the side panels from left to right, they line up better. But so far, these line up pretty good, so it works for me. I might pick up some yellow paint so that if there's any scuffs and scratches, I can just touch it up so it doesn't stick out as much and start rusting. I don't know what's underneath. Besides that, I hope you liked the video. It's just a quick first impressions after the install of the Gorilla carts. If you have not already, please hit that like and subscribe button. And yes, I'm still using my phone and not the proper camera. I don't feel like buying a camera yet. So be safe, enjoy your day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.